Ever wonder if that trendy product you just bought is actually worth the hype? From overpriced gadgets to beauty products that overpromise and underdeliver, the world is full of items that just don't live up to expectations. But despite the disappointment, people keep buying them. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most overrated products that people still buy. 1. Apple AirPods. High price, basic sound. Apple's AirPods are a status symbol, but are they really worth the hefty price tag? Retailing at $150 to $250, these wireless earbuds offer average sound quality compared to competitors that cost half the price. While they're sleek and convenient, many audiophiles agree that brands like Sony and Bose provide superior audio and noise cancellation. But despite the alternatives, people keep flocking to Apple for the name and seamless integration with other Apple devices. 2. Bottled water, expensive convenience. Bottled water might seem like a convenient choice, but in reality, it's one of the most overrated and overpriced products on the market. Studies show that 40% of bottled water is just tap water that's been filtered. Yet consumers pay up to 2,000 times more for bottled water than they would for tap. Worse, the environmental impact is staggering. Millions of plastic bottles end up in landfills every year. 3. Keurig coffee makers, wasteful and pricey. Keurig coffee makers promise convenience, but they come at a high cost, both financially and environmentally. Each K-Cup costs 3 to 5 times more per cup than traditional brewing methods, and those little plastic pods contribute billions of pieces of waste annually. Plus, the coffee quality is often subpar compared to a standard drip or French press. 4. Designer handbags, paying for the name. Luxury designer handbags are often seen as a symbol of status, but are they really worth thousands of dollars? Brands like Louis Vuitton and Gucci charge exorbitant prices, but many of their products are mass-produced in the same factories as lesser-known brands. What you're really paying for is the name and the perception of luxury. Studies show that 80% of designer bag buyers admit they're purchasing the brand, not the quality. 5. Smart fridges, tech overload for no reason. Smart refrigerators seem cool with their built-in touchscreens and Wi-Fi connectivity, but do you really need your fridge to tell you when the milk's about to expire? Priced between $2,000 and $5,000, these high-tech appliances often come with unnecessary features that rarely get used. Worse, when the software becomes outdated, you're stuck with a glitchy, overpriced appliance. Traditional fridges last longer, cost less, and don't require a software update to keep your food fresh. 6. Vitamin supplements, more hype than health. The vitamin and supplement industry is worth over $150 billion, but most people don't realize they're buying overpriced placebos. Studies show that if you maintain a balanced diet, supplements provide little to no additional benefit. In fact, excess vitamins can sometimes be harmful. Despite this, people continue to spend hundreds of dollars annually on multivitamins and miracle supplements that offer little more than expensive pee. 7. Juicers, expensive dust collectors. Juicing may seem like a healthy trend, but the reality is often far less exciting. Juicers can cost between $100 and $500, but they're notoriously difficult to clean and often end up collecting dust after a few uses. Plus, juicing removes the fiber from fruits and vegetables, which reduces the nutritional benefits. While fresh juice is tasty, the cost, hassle, and loss of nutrients make juicers one of the most overrated health gadgets people keep buying. 8. High-end skincare products, paying for packaging. Luxury skincare brands promise miracles, but dermatologists often agree that many high-end creams and serums contain the same active ingredients as their drugstore counterparts. Brands like La Mer and SK-II charge upwards of $300 per jar, yet studies show that less expensive products with retinol, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide deliver similar results. 9. Cable TV, overpriced and outdated. Cable TV has been on the decline for years, but millions still pay $100+ per month for hundreds of channels they rarely watch. With the rise of streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and Disney+, viewers can access more content for a fraction of the price. Yet, many households continue to shell out for expensive cable packages, proving that old habits die hard, even when they come with hefty monthly bills. 10. Name brand cleaning products. Same formula, higher price. Big-name cleaning products like Clorox and Tide dominate store shelves. But did you know that generic or store-brand versions often contain the same active ingredients? Studies show that generic cleaners are just as effective, but can cost 50 to 70% less. Yet people continue to choose name brand products out of habit and brand loyalty. In reality, you're just paying for the label and a clever marketing campaign. There you have it, 10 products that just don't live up to the hype. Which of these do you think is the most overrated? Have you ever fallen for the marketing trap and regretted it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening content that saves you money and time.